What the fuck?
All right.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Mother's rolling in her...
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. Ah, she's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me. Us. But I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom. Sister or no.
What exactly was the family heirloom that the thief stole?
A necklace. Belonged to the first of the Haggerty women. Hundreds of years old.
Oh, there
so
is.
much history. She'll likely pawn it.
Hogwarts.
Why would Catherine come back to rob
the
the Hamlets if she'd
adventure.
already
I love
left?
this game,
Do
man.
I look like a criminal to you? How should I know?
Good that
She
work.
always despised this place. Resented having to grow up here. Perhaps she did it to spite us.
Are you sure Catherine is the culprit? It could be anyone.
Thanks to that Rookwood louse, we're inundated with all manner of criminal. I wanted to believe it was any one of them, except Catherine. But she was the only one who knew where the heirloom was hidden, and she knew precisely which homes to rob.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
I should be going now. Thank you.
All right.
I'll keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows off your...
I ought to look into this
2
thievery business
years,
for
man.
Mr. Haggerty once night
That's
falls.
gone by quick. I remember when you used to work at that Sid's place, and he wanted you to do that. What was it? That dangerous work. And you said no.
Hello,
I'm not doing that. That was years and years ago.
Revelio.
Ah, right. Find out at 9. Alright. They've got
Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty.
They've got a couple of updates coming up for this on
A pile of gold.
Friday.
I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry.
Some fixes. No content yet though. That's going to be a while for more content drops. Any? You want to like work somewhere else or?
I must be getting closer.
Oh, could do with a nice mushroom stew about now.
Revelio.
What? Oh, I see. The gold's leading that way.
Revelio.
Here we go.
For making me the first object of your
Revelio.
friends. An intruder!
Oh, here we go.
A niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all.
Levioso!
I have the niffler. Now to look for the Haggerty family heirloom.
Alright.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Yeah.
Lumos.
Oh, I need some butterflies. There we go. Ah.
Lumos. This place has seen better days.
Oh.
Revelio.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
A lamb to the slaughter.
It's around here somewhere.
Revelio.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Oh, hello. There it is.
Lumos. Merlin himself would be proud.
Okay.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? Revelio.
No! I will make you pay.
Could it be a Merlin trial? Confringo. Incendio.
Oh, that's legendary. Yep.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio. There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Fuck. Got it.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
I love this combat on this game, bro. I tell you. Oh man, I'm mad that you can't play this until April.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
I wanted you to enjoy the excellence that is this game.
That's that. Settled. Revelio. Revelio. Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
An intruder! Up for a bit of dying, are we?
I've raided Brockborough more times than I can count. They're incapable of defending themselves.
Totalis. I'd rob my own father if there were galleons in it. Not my mother, mind.
When we're done here, I'm going straight to the Hog's Head. Or perhaps I'll just go now.
That was a good haul. It's always a pleasant surprise when, well, when there are no surprises.
Totalis. I did it. In an Ashwinder, no less. What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio. Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Repel.
Cigarette's never seen a clear taste. Is that
Totalis.
I don't want to work with goblins. Not now, not ever. Rookwood's gone mad. I've had enough of Feldcroft. Hope I never have to see it again.
Totalis.
Thought we'd forget about that goblin helm you stole. You're a slippery little frog.
Revelio. Confringo!
You're the one who uses the dark arts. Yes, let's finish this job and be done with it. Waste of time, this is. What was this? A shot!
Benito.
Made a great mistake.
I wish you hadn't.
Is this
Incendio.
the one who stole our goblin?
Well, they're here on the but then it's out. Incendio.
That's just the beginning.
Benito.
The darkness will swallow it.
Must have been quite stately in its time. I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
You may have been now, but you'll pay the price for it next time.
Nick thinks you should be proud of him.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. Accio. These mowing trials won't get the best.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
If one more person...
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
What?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
I'm sorry, Mr. Haggerty. I wish I could say that I had.
It was too much to hope for anyway. I appreciate what you did uncover. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. Glad I'll be able to look my neighbours in the eye now.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies?
Professor Shah.
Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. Oh, good, that did.
Incendio! This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it?
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The gobstones. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Revelio.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be
Incendio.
lurking around?
Oh no, not this close to school, I mean.
Look, there's a table. I think you should do the honors. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
All right.
I cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
All right.
What are you up to now?
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask.
I'm convinced I saw a Grim. An omen of death. I'm not safe. But if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
Well, as it happens, I have what you need. Here. Not sure it'll help you, though. Be careful, won't you?
Oh, you're a gem, you are. I'll be sure to be very careful. And you be careful, too. No Grim is going to get me. Thanks to you, kind child. I must insist that you accept this small token of me gratitude for your thoughtfulness.
Of course.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio!
One, two. Use Confringo on that.
Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. That's that. Settled.
Full boss in castle. You still with me, bro?
These rocks have seen better days.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Over here, quietly. I'm glad that you received my
Yeah,
owl.
that was it.
We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty.
Sorry, bro. I was.
Why are we all the way out here?
As
I
promised,
was talking to
I did
Mum
some investigating
quickly.
to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head.
That's why
I
I wasn't
noticed
there
him
for a while.
reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Grimgotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the Ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The Ministry will come in later.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Right, let's get in.
I wonder what that does.
Deposit.
Well, that didn't work. That did it.
Alright, probably Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Accio. Pull it out. For fuck's sake. That's it, that'll work.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Lumos.
Dead end. Must be another way in.
That Dying Light 2, bro, is getting really good. I was playing a bit of that today, and they've released some really good updates for that.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Revelio.
Well done. I will be right up.
Yeah, there's like a new leveling system
I knew you could
on
do
that
it.
Dying Light 2.
This way. I will get the door.
Like, Paragon points.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Harlow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
High Wing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get these things back.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
Not the safest place to sneak into. Petricus Totalis. Revelio. Revelio.
Something amongst ourselves. How on earth are we to forge a plan to...
Petricus Totalis.
I put forth a fine approach of how we should proceed, and it's simply ludicrous that I'm being defied at every turn.
Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson! I see you!
Aloha Mora.
Nice, so far so good.
Revelio.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Aloha Mora.
Bitch. Get off the tower, bitch.
Revelio. Revelio.
I-Wing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Oh yeah.
Ho, ho! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you. Of a wizard who is being harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
Highwing, go! Faster, Highwing!
Theophilus Harlow came by here.
I pressed on those regarding Salazar's Slytherin scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slither.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Why did he challenge that horrible man?
Oops, didn't mention that, sorry.
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs.
My husband.
Revelio.
If anything happens to him...
What the fuck is going on there? No, no. No, it can't. It's glitched out. Might just restart it. It's fucking glitch.
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home.
There you go.
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
Revelio!
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Revelio. This place has seen better days. Revelio.
Prepare for a fight. I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio. Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again.
Revelio.
Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
Revelio.
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Revelio.
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Revelio.
It is as I feared. They have Archie. Be on your guard. There can be no mistakes. To be so large on the inside, that complicates things a little. Hush now.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you?
Of course he did. Why else would he have got... Harlow will decide what to do with him once he gets back.
Somebody out there?
They got what they deserved.
Archie. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Aloha, Mora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. His friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt's knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about our house founder and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin, and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you.
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Lumos.
Not sure ground.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, idiot.
Reparo.
The gravel formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
Lumos.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient, sinister.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying,
"This is where you. This is what
I'm
this
a
side
castle
quest
mouth. I can
is
hear
where
and speak
you
to snakes.
you can learn one of the
The
first
all-known castle mouths are
unforbidden
descended
spells.
from Salazar Slytherin.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
The
You might
Cruciatus
not
spells.
want the ability to speak past the tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back.
I'll show you that I solved this.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
That's fun.
Never mind.
Okay.
Lumos.
There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Right, so it's like a bull, snake, and a... Alright. I see.
Incendio. Lumos.
The brazier. When the door closed, it lit up.
This journal entry, It mentions getting lost and being... The dial requires focus.
Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Right, there's a circle line on and a snake.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going. We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Yeah.
Another game.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Like running the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Lumos. Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Right, circle, 2 lines, and a pyramid. Keep going, following.
Incendio! Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again!
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Crucio.
Lumos. Ominous. Her skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spell's the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
You didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio.
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want. To perform the spell, raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare, Crucio. Hold on as long as you can.
Unforgivable curse.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Open session.
Are you all right?
Lumos.
That pain. I would have done anything to make it stop. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving. We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around with it.
May I have a look?
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian.
Cruciatus curse. Wait a minute. Love me, Cruciatus.
I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
He's not there.
Levioso. Accio.
Everything's all right now.
What the fuck? Where's Deke? Here we go. Wait. Now head back.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Releasing some patches.
Hello, yes. About that, Deke has had a thought. He... Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
That's better gear. Oh, yeah. Better gear.
Wonder who lives here.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Nice, quite a bit of money. I know what we'll be doing with that. Probably could buy some gear with it.
I hope to see you again sometime.
There's the cave up there. Plight of the House Elf.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oh, there's an astronomy dial there. Check that out.
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
Yeah, I've got advanced time tonight.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned.
Oh, this one's pretty tricky. Ooh. I see. Got it. Leo. Okay.
This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
What the fuck? Oh, he's tricked on the fucking lock. This is ridiculous.
Incendio. Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here?
I love this game.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave. Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Too many.
Sure. I take it you're really liking this as well, bro, yeah?
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Hey, told you never. Not too bad.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Flipendo. Crucible.
There you go, bitch. Fucking spider webs.
Incendio.
I like that you can harvest like feathers and stuff from your animals, customize your gear. That's quite cool. The Cruciatus curse allows when an enemy is cursed, they can take more damage.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Compulsor. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Ugh. Shame you're so foul. Incendio! Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs.
Tobbs, yep. You find Tobbs' body. The big spider was too much. Tobbs has failed you and deserves this punishment. Tobbs feels weak, sleepy.
Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders. That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the Tobbs' master is awful. I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
Poor Deke.
What are you up to now?
How come I always tell the short?
Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here.
I see. There you go. That one was pretty easy. Okay, so I want to go Hogsmeade. Show what I can buy at the clothes shop. Glad rates wizard wear. There's a couple of quests here as well. Yeah, there's one there. Spot removal. Take the biscuit. Alright. See what we can buy. Legendary gear.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Nice. Thought I'd just borrow that, just to make sure. That one's locked until I'm level 28. Oh. That's even better. Oh, I like that slivering jacket. Nice. There you go. Yeah, there's going to be a big update coming out for this in a couple of days. They said it's already out for the Xbox and PC, but PlayStation's not got it yet.
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf Biscuit was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
Why do you suppose the poachers took Biscuit?
I have no idea. Mooncalf dung's highly valuable for fertilizing magical plants. But I cannot imagine poachers care much about gardening. Who knows what they'll do to her? She could be flogged, skinned, gutted and stuffed. I assume. Oh, Biscuit.
A mooncalf is an unusual pet. Why did you choose Biscuit?
She followed me one evening. Wouldn't leave my side. Never thought I was one for a pet of any kind. But now I can't imagine life without her. Mooncalves are often thought of as silly, simple-minded creatures. But I've seen great depth of character in Biscuit. I wouldn't trade her for a hippogriff or a hippopotamus, or even a goose that lays golden eggs.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garniff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garniff's mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find them.
Mooncalf. Okay. Oh shit! I've been up there. He's not. I got there. Activate that fog.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Who's this?
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
Yes, I have some right here. Please take it and be careful.
Oh, thank you. I knew you had a good heart. I feel better already just knowing I have some thunder brew on hand. Please take this as thanks for your generosity.
Just get me some potions. That thunder brew stuff is expensive though. Got one left. Right.
Poachers. Garniff was right then. I'd better be careful.
Is that you, Royland?
Confringo!
Expelliarmus! Levioso!
Confringo!
Is he fighting something?
Incendio! Confringo!
He's fighting someone.
Incendio! Confringo! Incendio!
Which one is Biscuit?
Aloha Mora.
Alright, where's Biscuit?
Which one of you is Biscuit?
That's Biscuit. Gotcha.
All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we?
Incendio!
Right, there's
What am I supposed to do this for?
Who's there? Revelio.
This game is awesome, man. I love the another curse I like, unforgivable curse I like is Imperio, because it causes the enemies to attack each other.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Don't you fret, Biscuit.
Garniff, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to rescue her without much incident.
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect the worst. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
I'm glad she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
Sure. Okay.
That is a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little biscuit. My wise, noble moon calf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind.
Yeah,
You've restored at least a modicum of
cut
my
it off
faith
now.
in wizard kind.